Yeah, they're definitely the strength of the team right now. And offense is going to have to play a much better game than last week. A lot of credit to Camden and their defensive plan. But, we're not going to beat Chapin 3-0. I think we all know that. So we really need to have a good day on offense. We need to tackle on defense. That's the biggest thing. Those two skill players, Short and Galloway, you can't let them get extra yards after contact. And if we can do a good job tackling like we did the first two games, I really don't think we tackled very well last week. But if we tackle like we did against Sumter and Lower Richland, then we feel like we got a chance. I've been very enthusiastic in practice. I think they took what happened last week as a challenge, just to be cleaner, to be more consistent. We actually had guys grade decent, just kind of like one guy messing up per play kind of thing. It's like they all kind of pass that around. And, we need to stop senseless penalties to put us behind the sticks. And we need to do our job a little bit cleaner than we've been doing it. We got to stop the run. It all starts with Galloway. You got to stop Galloway running the ball. We need to take care of the ball, and we need to get our pass game going. And if we can manufacture some explosive plays and loosen things up for Markel and some of those other running backs, then we'll be all right. And it should be a really good game like it was here 2 years ago.
It's a big matchup. It's a big test for both teams. We're old regional foes, and we got an opportunity to get back. We had to take a hiatus from last year, and Coach Curtis and his guys always put a quality product on the field, and I hope we can match them tonight. They'll be probably the best defense we've faced, and there's not a weak spot on that side of the ball for those guys, and we've got some pretty good offensive players, so it's going to be a huge matchup. I think we're going to have to zero turnovers. We're going to have to control the ball, make sure we score when we do have the ball, and and we're going to have a couple stops against their offense, and that's the key points right there.
Markel Townsend! Come on, James! AIDEN, Catcher's pass is
I think we finally grew up a little bit. You know, offense needed to respond, and those guys did that. Defense, I know, would come to play. You know, we just missed a tackle against a great player. He made us pay for it. But once things kind of settled down, we didn't want to panic. I think when the defense saw the offense drive right down the field, running the ball and respond, I think we kind of knew then that we were going to flip the script a little bit. Hats off. Every time you play Chapin, you got to coach your brains out because that staff does a really, really good job. And I got a lot of friends on that staff, and they're going to have a really special season. So proud of my coaches and my players because you have to out-coach them, not just out-play them. Look, man, our offense is designed and it's predicated off the run. And we struggled the first few weeks running the ball. We didn't score a lot of points. So, you know, now teams are going to have to again, you know, start really game planning to stop Markel and stop the running game with the other backs. We have a lot of other good backs. And so we're going to need those guys to play well, to block well, so it'll open things up for Chris, Adonis, Carew. And I wanted them to, in pregame meal, like we talked a lot about the fact that it feels like they've already had a playoff run. I mean, you know, you go from Sumter to Lower Richland, who has a great chance of winning their region and making a good playoff run. We played Camden, who has a great shot to win their region, and then we played Chapin, who's been playing exceptional football, and it's been a grind for 4 weeks. And, we felt like we had to show up and play our best game, and we probably got fortunate last week because we didn't play our best game, and we were still able to win. So the kids know now that we're kind of battle tested, and hopefully they'll go in the region with a whole lot more confidence than we had walking away from Friday's field last week.